is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out the one and only Ringo Starr. Yes, yes, yes. Known from the Beatles. Now, this is kind of wild. I didn't know Ringo Starr. I think this is a solo record. I don't know if he's singing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's the drummer of the Beatles. As you guys know, because of reactions, I've got to know Paul McCartney a lot better. I'm in the middle of discovering all these Wings songs that are freaking amazing. Silly Love Song is just, it might not be their greatest piece of work ever or whatever, but that song just resonates with me and my kids. I sang it to my daughter. I played it and sang it to my daughter one time, and it's just like our song, right? The I love you part. We sing it back and forth. So cute. Love it, right? But anyways, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, John Lennon. I don't really think I've reacted to a bunch of John Lennon's solo stuff here. Maybe we need to do that too. Because I think, isn't like Oh My Lord or something by George Harrison? All I remember is it's fire, right? But Paul McCartney has a solo career. Then he has Wings. Then we got all of them together as the Beatles. And here we are. Ringo Starr. Apparently, I don't know if he dropped an album, a single. I don't know what I'm about to hear. I really don't. And that's the way I like it because it keeps the reactions authentic. Anyways, if you guys are here for this journey, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, this logo is down. The video is up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World, over there I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, stuff of that nature. However, all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want early access to that, we have a membership, link in the description, huge catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet, and I update it every day, so have some fun there. Anyways, let's get this show on the road, you guys. This is from Ringo Starr's official, I don't know if it's like his distributor. Let's look. Oh, this is his official YouTube. Hit it with a like. You guys go subscribe and listen to this over there. Independent of my reaction, my reactions are never, ever, 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 ever a substitute for the original content, all right? I try to make that well known, especially now with all the traction we've got on the channel, but we still have reactors have a pretty much battle with labels, YouTube. The copyright claim stuff is pretty wild, but it's okay. This is Ringo Starr. It don't come easy. Let's go.
It don't come easy.
That's crazy. That's crazy if that's him on the vocals. You know, now he's not in some crazy vocal range, hitting all these highs or lows or anything. He's just in a pocket, but it sounds good, right? It's palatable. But the craziest part to me is the messaging. Like this, so I always say this, not in every reaction, but this is my way of thinking. Music is a form of programming. I believe what you put into your mind at some capacity will come out. So when you put in too much negative stuff, sometimes that comes out. You put in a bunch of positive stuff, eventually it will come out. This is perfect. The messaging in this song is perfect, right? Because he's talking about what we can all relate to. And at the beginning, I don't know if he said play the blues, because also with this mix down, the production and the vocals, like, I can't make out all the lyrics just off first interpretation unless I read them, because the way this is mixed together. And I've talked about that in some reactions. The more modern stuff, the vocals ride a lot higher over the production, and there's pros and cons to both. I think when the vocals ride higher over the production, they're able to push certain things, certain sound qualities for the radio, and that's why modern music went in that direction. But I personally feel like the older stuff, having the production a little higher than the vocals sometimes, allowed you to appreciate the instruments and the instrumentation a little bit more. To each his own. I'm not an expert on that. But because of that, I couldn't make out. He said something about paying your dues, the blues, etc. It almost sounded like coming up the ranks as an artist, trying to make it as a musician. But the coolest thing is it doesn't really matter because it's so relatable to everything in life. And the most hard-hitting lyric in there was talking about, you know, and I'm paraphrasing here, but don't stay down in your sorrow. You know, tomorrow's a new day, basically. He said it differently, but essentially that's what he's implying. Tomorrow's a new day. You can't bask in this BS that is here right now. And that's absolutely true. And it don't come easy. And life is going to throw you curveballs. And sometimes the most horrendous things happen to people. But if you lay down, it's bedtime. It's game over. You got to get back up and keep it moving. And I love this type of messaging. I love this type of programming in my music, because if we're going to be very conscientious about what's going on in reality in the real world, that is real. We're programming ourselves every single day with food, with music, with the people we're around. And if you're not conscientious of that, then, you know, you start running in circles. But if you're alert and assertive of these things happening in real time, I love this. I mean, this is making me go on some like motivational speaker tangent, but I'm spitting facts right now. I'm cooking. Let them cook. These backup vocals, fire. Oohs and ahs. Don't tell me it's over. That was quick. Oh, I could have used more of that. So now the question is, because I really don't know. I'm guessing that was him doing the vocals because it's Ringo Starr. But I was like, was he playing the drums too? Because he's the drummer, right? I'm pretty sure he is. So he's playing the drums, singing, I don't come easy. I mean, what did we hear in there? We heard drums. I think I heard a tambourine. a guitar, some type of horns. I'm guessing like a trumpet. Yeah. I mean, there's so much going on. And then there was like this choir thing going on with the ad-libs, with the oohs and the ahs. And dude, this is a fire track. Again, he didn't like push a crazy vocal range or anything like, oh, la, 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 ooh. Not that I just pushed a crazy vocal range, but yo, he was just in pocket. That's wild, man. Musician, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting the itch, y'all. I've been doing so many reactions and getting so inspired. I don't know how to approach my own music. This is the longest I've went without recording. I haven't recorded. I mean, I recorded this new intro and stuff like, but I haven't like recorded. Like normally I've always recorded like every month for, when I was young, it's like every damn week, but still, even when I wasn't chasing my rap career, I still recorded something every single month. And just this last year or so, it's just, man, it feels weird as I go into this new chapter, but I'm starting to get the itch. Something is brewing. Got to record. I just don't, I think the fact that I listen to these giants and these icons is very intimidating, because even if I just approach rap in a simplistic way with a really dope beat, I know that the poetry has to be like, I just can't put out some BS. I just can't make some nonsense, which it's really intimidating as I sit, I listen to beats. I still listen to beats all the time, but it's just so intimidating because I'm like, yo, I want to write a classic every time now. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. Anyways. All right, man, that was tight. Ringo Starr. I didn't know you had it in your player, but you do. Shout out to you, my guy. And you guys, let me know what I got, what I missed. Tap in with your boy.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ boys. 40.
All right, y'all. Yeah.